Shelby Eldridge, VID00138. Are you going to set it down? Today I'm going to explain to you and give a how-to on how to break up with someone. Tissues, could be for tears of joy, of sadness, could be used today. This is another note you need to have ready. So you need tissues, you need an escape plan, in case it gets messy, you want to get out of there. Plus, having a friend call you in about an hour to make sure you're okay is also a good thing and it'll help you get out. A good excuse is usually the best thing for you to have when you're breaking up with someone because people want to know why they're being dumped. Step 1, be classy. Everyone knows that an honorable and successful breakup is face-to-face. Take the other one out to dinner, but not somewhere expensive because they might get the wrong idea. But don't go too cheap either like McDonald's because that's a little degrading and they might not like that. So go somewhere nice like TGI Fridays or Jimmy John's and that should do the trick. Also, it's best to be in public so nothing bad happens. It'll help the other one keep calm. Do not say, "It's not you, it's me." Because everyone knows that line and we know that it is the other person. Would you break up with someone because you annoy yourself? No. They're the ones that are annoying, cramping your style and or your street cred. Just break the news nicely so you don't get water splashed in your face. And that could be sad. Do not type of breaking up. Don't break up with anyone electronically. This goes back to the first step. Do not break over emails, text messages, or IMs. It's just highly inappropriate and doubtful that the other person will take "we're over, LOL, or BRB seriously. As anything funny or positive, no one wants a bad or sad emoticon during a breakup. Step 4. Do not try to be cool when you're breaking up with someone. Don't say stuff like, "Do you have a Band-Aid? Because you're cut." Or as you get off the phone, "Are you near a closet?" You are? Then hang this up. Even though it's pretty funny, it really isn't for the situation. And it might make things worse. Step 5. You got to make sure you have all of your stuff before you do this. It's important because the last thing you want to do is have to go back and break up with them with all your stuff over there. And for one, your stuff might be broken by the time you get it, and 2, no one wants to have to look at the person they just broke up with and say, "I forgot my CD over there." It's best to clear the house before you actually have the sit down. Step 6. Think of it like pulling off a Band-Aid. Just get it over with. Don't go to a movie or something drawn out. You're trying to get this through with as quickly as possible. You may end up enjoying the flick and not want to do it, and just when the plot is thickening. Plus, if you wait it out, you have to spend more time with this person and only make things more difficult. You need to do this as soon as you start to think you should, and don't drag it out. Step 7. Don't do it at a family function. You don't do this because 1, it's super awkward, and 2, if it's her family, she might have big dad and brothers, and 3, it's awkward. Step 8. Be sober. Your judgment will be better sober, and after a few drinks, you don't want to have to change your decision because you decided to like her again, or him. Also, you might start crying for no reason. No one wants to be broken up with, while their soon-to-be ex is swaying and slurring and saying, "Listen, this is serious." You need to be focused on what you want and get it done without being persuaded or forgetful while you're there. Step 9. Do not point out their flaws. Pointing out their inability to dance, lack of style, or bad taste in movies, or their weird collection of stuffed animals, their obsession with Dave Matthews music, and so on will not help you with your cause. It will only put more problems in the breakup that you don't want to have to deal with. You don't want this to be any harder. You want this to be an easygoing and as harmless as possible. Now, if you've done all this, it's over. Which hopefully you didn't have to do them all, but hopefully your job is done. You have successfully broken up with someone, and hopefully they aren't still with you after all of this. Just remember these steps for the next time you're in a bind and you need to get out quick. But remember to think before you act.